copper for your thoughts.
At the ready.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
But whatever it was, I don't want to experience it again. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back there. No matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
All the great chasers are dead. Ruddy Cobb.
Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best, make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best, make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best, make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best, make as a blade in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and stroke you and redden. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you and redden. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you and redden. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you and redden. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you and redden. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you and redden. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and froak you when redded. His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide.
Get moving.
Great glory. Draw Ragsland's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and froak you when redded. His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragsland's best makers of blades in the quarry.
Be you beguiling?
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and froak you when redded. His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Ah, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Draw Ragsland, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragsland, the true soul, had let you glide.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying!
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragsland, Draw Ragsland, I am Draw Ragsland, Tumptuous, Draw Ragsland,
You broke him!
Wait, wait, Draw Ragsland, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course.
Her name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. More fool me.
If you fancy playing, talk to Crawler.
That's right.
Boy, give them more
Ready to
some
get the game
booze.
going. Just need to
Love
get
it.
done, you club for cowards.
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
For the last time.
Bottoms up, hey. these little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are.
You want to join the chase?
Drink it in. That sweet, sweet chaos. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery.
Goblin parties are so much more fun than anything you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Or the Hells, for that matter. Not that I'm suggesting we stop for a drink, of course.
On my way. Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Course, sweet piss is still piss. That inn was asking for a burning, selling this muck. Ain't even chewy.
What's holding up the game? Chicken ain't dead, is it? This ale tastes like hobgoblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel?
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
What if the inwards pulled her down? Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Smacker. The branding stings something proper. Seen her carve more folk than she's cured. Still, she's a chosen of the Absolute now. See for yourself. Head inside and follow the sound of squealing novices. Knock it back, lad.
For sale! Rest alone, boy.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise.
Chicken for the chicken.
That's the drink talking. Speak worm like you. Or be chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we? Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
Come on! Who took the innkeep's ring? It was for sale! Yeah, turn it, the little fucker! Just chase it through the posts!
Ain't we gonna cook it once the game?
What are you chatting to me for? Chicken ain't gonna chase itself. What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. Chase that chicken!
The chicken's head bobs, eyes darting around at the leering goblin faces. She's terrified.
That's a nice chicken!
Yeah, turn it, the little fucker! Just chase it through the posts!
That's the game done. Come here. Besides, cocky. We're starting a new game. Move your eyes.
Get in there!
Careful now! That's a nice chicken!
Chase that chicken!
Chase it through the posts!
Ain't we gonna cook it once the game's done?
That's what the fire's for, isn't it?
Chase that chicken!
That's more like it!
Let's make it interesting, eh?
Careful now! That's a nice chicken!
That's the stuff! Little fucker! Just chase it through the posts!
Ain't we gonna cook it?
Let's make it interesting, eh?
For, isn't it?
The chicken's head bobs, eyes dart.
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked. That's the spirit. Now show me the coin. Besides... We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
Come on! Come on! That's more like it!
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Yeah, done it, little clucker. Just chasing through the posts.
Ain't we gonna cook it?
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the... Chase! That! Chicken! Get it back on the field!
That's more like it! You think you might be one of the
It's a game done. Come here.
I need a quick word.
Well, looky here. Seems like you know your way around the course. Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win Chicken Chase. Says so in the rules.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
All right. No need to get weepy over it, like. Here.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise.
Gotta be chosen
Ready to get
hear
a game
her.
going.
Like the
Just
boss
leave a
and
contender.
priestess.
Not for cowards.
Sad as stick. What's a tick got to be sad about?
Supply! New back from a keen wreck.
And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
Oh, here we go.
Nah, he can't.
Boy! Could have killed him. Easy. But I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the draft. So they were happy. Then he turned. Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Elves. Think you rule the world. Ah!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face. Are those big ears just for show? You heard me. Ugh. Look, mate, Just piss off. You're not welcome here. Just wait. I'll be next in line to become a true soul. Then nobody can stop me. I'll kick out that annoying hobgoblin, the priestess and Dread too, and everyone will have to obey me. What? How did you... That's a knack. Fine. There. I've done it. Arrogant swine.
He kissed!
What was I saying?
Yeah.
Just had to talk to me.
Russia!
I've got to take a
Russia
piss.
just licked some toes!
He kissed your feet. What was it like? Just curious. Oh, I knew it. I just have to try. Just gather my courage and try.
Oh, slow him down.
Ready to get a game going. Just need a
Keep
contender.
that bird away from the merchandise.
Hey, go on. Give the wolves some booze. Love it. Meat ain't ready yet. The wolves take an age to roast. He found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates. Nah, druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lashes to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own. Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Taste!
Think the Absolute wants me to have another drink?
No go inside. Inside. Boring. Come, chicken. Come here. Eat.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oi, so much fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach. until you rest.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those types don't even bother to wait. Well, I didn't say that. But you'll need to be more specific, mate. Absolute's blessed us with 3. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to ya. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse. Bloody racket. Oh, come on. Forgive the reception, eh, mate? Had some intruders a while back, can't be too careful. A druid? Can't be sure. Got one of them chained up below, though. Just follow the hollering. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun.
Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried. Just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun.
It's good you ain't causing trouble. Boss means business now he's got the Absolute in his ear.
We'll know who sent them.
Aye.
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
Onward.
All the great chasers are there. Bloody cool.
Better get to it.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
I might be...
Soldier?
A chill runs down your spine. Lady Shah's twin and nemesis, the moon goddess Selûne, was once worshipped here. Yet this place clearly fell to ruins long before goblins infested it. Perhaps due to the dark justiciars you found signs of. No matter. The truth, you silently offer a prayer.
That those thieves almost got past!
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
I might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Moving ahead.
This ruin's dedicated to Selûne.
Smells like
Vile
burnt
moon witch.
flesh in
For
here.
once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
You here to get branded too? Priestess reckons we should get marked up before the next raid. Make sure whoever we're sticking it to knows we're doing it for the absolute.
Obey the drum.
Got myself branded! Now I'm ready to kick some ass!
Shah's blessings upon you.
I ain't never felt so strong. How you doing?
Seems like a...
Nobody's gonna push us. You still here? Ain't polite to stare, Wormwort. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. Priestess'll sort you out. Only thing she likes more than praying is burning folk. How you doing?
Leave me alone. I ain't got time for chatter. Follow Ragslin's orders. Obey the drum. Serve the absolute.
Worry, I lost it.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, Something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. Well, the Maiden of Pain, Loviatar, teaches us that pain is a most powerful and sacred sensation. And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift, she will grant her most sacred of blessings. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little...
I thought you would prove interesting. I guess I was mistaken.
Man,
Breathe deep and move.
and don't worry about passing out. I'll make sure you stay awake. Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it! What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. that weird priest next door? Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more of them soon.
Follow my teaching.
What's he doing? It's just the same thing, over and over.
Serve the absolute, and you may.
For you.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Squealing yet?
Absolute's
You're
looking
drinking.
out for me
Job must
now.
be done. Yeah.
As good as, boss. I know, but having a push us around anymore.
That's a fact.
Very well.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry. Please, get me out. Helsing, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage? Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell. Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry. Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain! My good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless... That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Speak.
What's up for discussion?
Copper for your thoughts? Old Rusty? Sure. Gives me energy. Power. But if I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, one of these days I'll sort the whole... But...
with haste.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Yes?
Well met.
May the darkness protect you. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I'm sure you do, but please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you. Fine. What's on your mind? Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Let's see what this does.
heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
All these telltale signs of Dark Justicias that we've been seeing, I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence. Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything. There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justicia. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justicia is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Please, get me out.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all. The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
You're alone? Squealing yet? Because if you're drinking, Job must...
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange. Right, what would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
Heading to see our new pet? It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
Sorry to bother you, mistress. Got a message from the guards.
Yes?
We got visitors. More true souls like yourself.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting guests.
Is that on top? Get your eyes!
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's orders. Obey the drow. Serve the Absolute, and you may.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim. Half right, sharp eyes. Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you? You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. All I need to. There's an awful lot of folk flowing that way. And coin is sure to follow. Might have to find my faith and see this absolute for myself, eh? Still some deals to be done here, though. You want to trade or what?
Absolute's looking out for me. I ain't never felt so strong.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Pleasure.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Never felt so strong. Absolute's looking out for me now.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Looking out for me now. I ain't never felt so strong.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift...
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Never mind. How much farther can I go?
Faith is obedience.
I should speak up.
Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's orders. Obey the drow. Serve the Absolute, and you may be chosen. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi!
True souls are infected like
we
us.
want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Aren't we good enough for the Absolute? Oi, come here. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
I'm ready. No time for dally.
What's the story? If you insist.
Let's move. Best be on my way.
No time to dally. Let's try this way.
No one stopped me yet. Another step forward.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No, it's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? No! You ain't leaving till we get to the bottom of this. You could be dangerous. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, You know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya. I guess we're doing this the hard way, then. This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Again. Won't work. There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you. Subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power. Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
what's hiding here. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. It's been known to happen.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
There you are. Glad you're all right. What happened in there? I'm sure you had a good reason. God's rest her. There are enough absolutists in this place to fill a reserve trench. One of them must have something interesting to say, right? Let's find out. Feeling illithid? You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
This ain't the party, pal. We're working here.
If you're close enough to talk with me, then you're too damn close. If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Oh, that's rich. A free world? Then how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah, my old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The Great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a clubbing and drum.
Any one of you casting aspersions on the Absolute.
Honor your servants!
The spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her. The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface. The spider hisses and attacks.
Something's on my
Obey
mind.
the drow, serve the absolute, and you may be chosen.
I ain't never felt so strong.
This priestess gut needs to touch you too. You ready? Brace yourself.
She darkness. The vision dissolves away.
Maybe I can help with that.
Oi! Priestess!
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Good enough for the absolute.
What path lies before me?
Oi, come. Ready to clear your head?
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a soup and then
Helms! When you... No. It's messing with your brain. Don't you worry. I've got everything I need. It involves you putting your trust in the absolute. You won't regret being a true. So drink this.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a
Oh, good. This could have gone it. Get in here! We've got trouble! Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Obey the drow. Serve the absolute, and you... Now, Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. You ready?
She does. The vision dissolves.
Maybe I can help.
Oi! Priestess! Infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the absolute?
Never wanted the easy path.
Oi, come. Ready to clear your head? There we...
Psionic feelers creep and the...
Helps! No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing. Don't you worry. You won't be in it. So...
You recognize telltale...
Oh, good. This could have...
Good. Again.
Get in here! We've got trouble! Oi, come here. I ain't waiting. Ready to clear your head? There we...
Psionic feelers and...
Helps! No. Don't you want me? So drink this. It'll pure this. Oi, come here. I... Ready to clear your head?
Psionic field and the...
Helps! No. Don't you want me?
You recognize
This. Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
Psionic feelers and the...
Helps! No. Don't you worry. You be...
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood.
This could have got...
You recognize telltale... You recognize telltale... You recognize telltale flecks.
There.
You recognize telltale.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help. This could have...
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood.
This could have...
Good. Again.
You recognize telltale
Oh, this...
Good. Again.
You recognize telltale.
Oh, this could...
Good. Again.
The priestess is slain, and the Horde is weaker for it.
In that corpse. You should take a look.
This one, you can absorb its potential. You.
If not over, then through. Here goes nothing.
There you are. Let's find out. Feeling illithid? Good.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon it. I never It's been known to happen.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose, but maybe answers.